Hi everyone, as you can see I'm holding all these books, a lot of kids books, got a small atlas here, some Jewish stories books also, fantastic Shabbat book, a comic book also. It's been a deposit, I've been given this as a deposit for something else in exchange, and they've deposited me this, and we're talking all about deposits in this week's, in today's page of Daf Yomi, also a nice religious magazine. Also, it's been deposited to me, so I've got to look after this. However, it's actually interesting. In today's Daf, in the page, we're talking about misappropriation of a deposit. Can you misappropriate it or not? Obviously, I think we all know the answer, friends. Here, we're on Mem Gimel of Masechet Bava Metzia, friends. And let's get this underway, friends. We know that the Mishnah on today's page itself deals with a case of something called the Sholea Yad B'Pikadon. It's a shomer, naturally, which is translated as a watchman, who misappropriates a deposit over here. Let's say he takes an object that he was entrusted to guard and makes use of it for his own purposes. Such a person is considered a gazlan. Wow, gazlan, it's a strong terminology, a robber over here, someone that robs and is now responsible for anything that happens to that specific object itself. Should he have to make restitution to the owner? We find a disagreement in the Mishnah regarding the question of how much he will have to pay over here. Now, enter three different opinions over here. We're going to see Beit Shammai, who is actually going to rule that he will pay the greater amount, whether it has gone up or down in value. Wow. Then Beit Hillel comes in, and he rules himself that he will pay the amount it was worth when you received it from the owner. So naturally that could change for the better or for the worse. And then Rabbi Akiva, he's going to rule that he will pay the amount that it was worth at the time the owner demanded its return from the shomer. So naturally that also is could fluctuate, so it could be for the better or for the worse. However, in this specific Gemara over here, it discusses Rabbi Akiva's ruling, respectively the latter opinion over here, and whether it will make any difference if there are witnesses who testify that they saw the shomer bisholea yad b'pikadon. Unable to determine over here conclusively Rabbi Akiva's position, Rabbi Zeira actually is going to instructs Rabbi Abba Bar Papa that the next time he traveled to Israel, he should detour past an area called Salama de Tzur, and he should ask Rabbi Yaakov Bar Idi if he had a tradition in this matter itself. Upon doing so, Rabbi Yaakov reported that Rabbi Yohanan ruled like Rabbi Akiva in all cases over here, whether or not there were witnesses. Remember, that's the latter opinion which we talked about before. Now, what's interesting is there were two main routes from Bavel to his destination, to his place over here. There was Tiberias in the land of Israel. So his destination actually was Tiberias in the land of Israel. So what were the routes? It was a southern route. Would have taken Rabbi Abba from Damascus directly to the lower Galil via the Golan Heights, naturally. A lengthier route would take him along the Mediterranean coast, from there to Akko onto Tiberias afterwards. To visit Rabbi Yaakov Bar Idi, the longer route was the only option over here. However, we must note also that the southernmost part of Saloma de Tzur, ladder of Tyre, is known today as Rosh Hanikra. This is where there are high cliffs, naturally, that stand on the shore of the Mediterranean Sea over here. The cliffs act as a wall on the western side of the land of Israel, which is very, very interesting. And that's a tidbit for page number 43. Once again, using Rabbi Adin Steinzel, Zechet Tzedek Libracha. He's got some phenomenal notes on the Daf Yomi in general. I strongly recommend everybody to look over it. He's got a phenomenal set of the Koran edition of the Gemaras. And firstly, let's just go through Refuah Shlema to a few people over here. Let's go through Rebecca Bat Frida. She's got for any lung issues she's had, and please a full Refuah Shlema for her. There's also a Refuah Shlema for Rachel Bat Sarah, also once again with health issues also, and for I've got the English name here, James Ben Ruth, for other health issues also. So please daven for all of these people. Hopefully they'll make a full refuah shlema, and they're not suffering. And please watch over the previous shirim. So now 43 classes we've done, 42 classes here, because naturally, as I stated before, page 43. When we're on page 43, always we start from Daf Bet. There's no such thing as a Daf Aleph when it comes to the Gemara itself over here. So now this was the 42nd installment. So wherever you're watching from, please don't forget to smash the subscribe button. Don't forget to smash the like button. And Bezrat Hashem, we're going to keep going over here. I'm making fantastic progress with friends. We're only just under 2 weeks away from Pesach, the festival of Passover, Yetziat Mitzrayim, and everything else. So please, I published a video only in the last couple of days within regards to Rosh Chodesh Nisan, and I just published today the video for Parshat Tazria, which is this Shabbat coming over here. So I'm wishing you all a fantastic night, and just good things in Israel. And please watch over all the previous classes. Have a great day and take care.